The quarterfinals of the Monte Carlo Masters delivered a shocker today. Lorenzo Musetti pulled off a stunning upset, defeating defending champion Stefanos Tsitsipas. The Italian fought back from a set down to win 1-6, 6-3, 6-4. It was a display of resilience and skill. Musetti weathered the storm and found his best tennis when it mattered most. The crowd at the Monte Carlo Country Club were on the edge of their seats. This match will be remembered as one of the tournament's most thrilling encounters. The victory marks Musetti's first win over a top 10 player this year. It is a testament to his growing confidence and maturity on the court. Musetti will now face Alex de Minaur in the semi-finals. He will be full of confidence after this impressive victory. This upset adds another layer of intrigue to an already unpredictable tournament. Who will rise to the challenge and claim the prestigious Monte Carlo title? The match began with Tsitsipas in dominant form. The Greek star was serving powerfully and dictating play. Musetti struggled to find his rhythm. He looked overwhelmed by the occasion. Tsitsipas raced to a 4-0 lead, breaking Musetti's serve twice. The Italian showed glimpses of his talent. However, unforced errors crept into his game. Tsitsipas confidently closed out the first set 6-1. It seemed like the defending champion was heading for a comfortable victory. Musetti looked dejected as he sat in his chair. He knew he needed to make a change. The Italian had shown his fighting spirit in previous rounds. Could he find a way back into the match? The second set saw a shift in momentum. Musetti emerged from his chair with renewed determination. He started to play more aggressively, taking the ball earlier and dictating rallies. The Italian's backhand, a weapon throughout the tournament, began to find its mark. He broke Tsitsipas's serve early in the set. The crowd roared their approval as Musetti's confidence grew. Tsitsipas, on the other hand, seemed to lose his composure. He began to make uncharacteristic errors. The pressure was mounting on the defending champion. Musetti held his nerve, saving break points and serving with accuracy. He leveled the match by taking the second set 6-3. The crowd erupted, sensing an upset in the making. The third set was a tense affair. Both players knew the stakes were high. Every point was fiercely contested. Musetti drew on the energy of the crowd, who were firmly behind the underdog. He broke Tsitsipas's serve early in the set. The Italian then held his nerve to serve out the match. Tsitsipas, visibly frustrated, could not find an answer to Musetti's inspired play. The final score was 1-6, 6-3, 6-4. It was a remarkable comeback from Musetti. It sent shockwaves through the tournament. Section 5 de Minaur dominates a one-sided affair. In other quarter-final action, Alex de Minaur delivered a ruthless performance. He swept aside Grigor Dimitrov in straight sets. The final score was a resounding 6-0, 6-0. Dimitrov, a former Monte Carlo champion, had no answers to de Minaur's relentless energy and precise ground strokes. It was a dominant display from the Australian, who booked his place in the semi-finals. De Minaur will be a tough opponent for Musetti. His speed and tenacity make him a difficult player to beat on clay. Section 6. Alcaraz survives a hard-fought victory. Carlos Alcaraz, the tournament favorite, had to dig deep to overcome a spirited Arthur Fils. The young Frenchman pushed Alcaraz to the limit. However, the Spaniard's class eventually shone through. Alcaraz won the match 4-6, 7-5, 6-3. After the match, Alcaraz praised Fils's performance. He acknowledged the pressure he felt during the match. Alcaraz, despite the win, will be looking to improve his consistency. He will face Davidovich Fokina in the semi-finals. It promises to be a fascinating encounter. Section 7. Davidovich Fokina advances. A familiar face in the semis, Alejandro Davidovich. Fokina continued his impressive run in Monte Carlo. He defeated Alexei Popyrin in straight sets. The Spaniard, a finalist here in 2022, is looking to go one step further this year. His powerful ground strokes and relentless fighting spirit have been on full display throughout the tournament. Davidovich Fokina will be a dangerous opponent for Alcaraz. He knows what it takes to succeed on these courts. Section 8. Looking ahead, the semi-final showdowns. The semi-final lineup is set. Musetti will face de Minaur in a clash of contrasting styles. Alcaraz will take on Davidovich Fokina in what promises to be a thrilling encounter. Both matches are too close to call. One thing is for sure. We are in for a treat of a day of tennis. Who will seize their moment and book their place in the final? Section 9, Musetti's moment, a star on the rise. Lorenzo Musetti's victory over Stefanos Tsitsipas is the story of the tournament so far. It is a sign of his immense potential. The young Italian has announced himself on the big stage. His performance in Monte Carlo will give him huge confidence for the rest of the season. Musetti's journey is just beginning. He is a player to watch out for in the years to come. This victory could be the start of something special.